Encore! I'm Intellectual Arch Kincaid reporting for dogreel.com, and at my side I have Julie, and down on the terrain I believe we have
Wallace.
And Wallace is a basset hound?
Yes.
I couldn't help but notice that Wallace seemed to be getting into some mischief. Could you describe what occurred just moments ago?
His nose is extremely strong, so he can sniff out food much better than other breeds of dogs. So he sniffed out some food over there and just took off.
What type of diet does Wallace have?
He eats twice a day with green beans, plain yogurt, and then the regular dog food, the dry dog food that we mix and put a little bit of olive oil in there.
Mmm. You said you've had Wallace for 8 years?
Yes.
And had you had basset hounds before, or was this your first basset hound?
First basset hound.
And what drew you to the breed?
Actually, it was a rescue. You know, you should never have an animal unless you're ready for the responsibility of the walking, the vet bills. There are a lot of responsibility in general.
How is Wallace's health right now?
It's good right now, but he has suffered from a lot of mouth infections. He has a chronic problem with his mouth, so he's been on steroids and he's on antibiotics every day. We tried to find out if it's common with the breed. I've talked to other basset hound owners, and it doesn't seem to be.
How would you just characterize your individual relationship with Wallace?
Brother and sister, very close. I walk him at least twice a day, and I like to bring him to places like this so he can socialize with other dogs. You know, I try to discipline him as well if he's getting into things or roughhousing with the other dogs a little bit too much or bullying the other dogs that are in the house.
To have a strong disciplinarian in the house can be a great gift. Now, Julie, you had mentioned that Wallace had recently visited the doggy dentist. Tell me, approximately how much money did that visit cost?
About $680.
$680. They're not just giving away doggy dental care these days.
Not at all. The dog was actually put under anesthesia and then given a thorough cleaning. There's another $100 to do blood work to make sure he's okay to be put under.
So happy that you get to go to the dentist on a regular basis. Yes, okay. So for Julie and for Wallace, the giant basset hound, I'm Intellectual Arch Kincaid, again reporting for dogreel.com and reminding you to have a rough day.